Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm so excited to share today's video with you all. So, quick little backstory. On my Snapchat, I asked you guys whether you would be interested in me doing like a tanning kind of series. I want to think of a cute name as well. So if you guys can think of like a cute like name to do with tanning that I can call my series, and let me know, because I haven't even thought about it, but I feel like you guys should come up with the name. But basically, as you guys probably know, I've been using the same fake tan for like over 2 years now, I think. And when I was like a teenager, I've literally been fake tanning for so many years, it's like ridiculous. But I used to always try out new fake tans whenever something went on sale. When a brand would come out with a new fake tan, I would try it. I was just always wanting to try out new fake tans. Like, it was like a hobby basically. So I thought I could kind of incorporate that into my channel because I love fake tanning. Some people aren't into it, so obviously they probably won't click on these videos, but for those of you who do also like to fake tan at home, then I feel like these videos would be very interesting. So my plan is to use up an entire bottle of tan, which I have done today, give a review, show before and afters, and just like share my thoughts and experiences with it. And yeah, then you guys can decide whether it's something you might be interested in for you personally. Obviously, things that are going to work for me may not work for you and your skin, but I don't know, I thought this would be so fun because I literally loved and still do love trying out new fake tans. So I don't know, I thought this would be fun. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Tanceuticals CC Color Correct Self Tanning Body Lotion and also the Self Tanning Face Lotion. So I have used this one up completely, but I have not used up the face fake tan. Before we do jump into the rest of the video though, if you have not subscribed, I would appreciate it so much if you could do that down below. And of course, if you do end up enjoying this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. And with that all being said, let's get into this fake tan review. Okie doke, so as I said, I've got two products that I am reviewing. So I will show you what the bottle looks like. So this is the self-tanning body lotion, and you get 125 ml in a bottle. So I'll read out some things off of the back first. The perfect sunless tan and better skin. Our luxurious CC self-tanning lotion gives you a beautiful, natural, long-lasting tan without the sun or tanning beds. And thanks to our revolutionary formula, you can forget about any streaks or orange color. Plus, it's infused with cosmeceuticals like acai berry, mango butter, and vitamin E to moisturize, repair, and firm your skin. Best of all, our fresh coconut scent completely eliminates that self-tanner smell everyone dislikes. So all you're left with is a gorgeous bronze tan and irresistibly smooth skin. So obviously I have used up this entire bottle, so I can kind of give you guys my review and tell you guys whether I agree with that statement. And then for the self-tanning face lotion, so this one basically says the same on the back, but it is infused with face-saving cosmeceuticals like acai berry, argan oil, and vitamin E to moisturize, repair, and firm your skin. So just like any regular tan, unless it's like an express tan, you have to wait at least 7 to 8 hours before showering, and they do also recommend that you exfoliate before you apply your tan. Basically the same kind of thing as every other tan. And I'm also happy to say that these products are cruelty free. And for the packaging, I think it's pretty basic and simple, but I still think it's really cute. There's nothing that I dislike about it. It's nothing over the top, it's quite simple packaging. The white and pink and grey, I think that's a really cute look as well. So I'm going to tell you guys how many uses I got out of this tan. So I personally like a really dark tan, as you guys can probably tell. So I got 3.5 full body uses out of this. And I'm actually just going to look up on the website and see how much this bottle is. I also forgot to mention that it does come with a mitt, which I did use to apply the lotion. I would probably recommend using your hands because obviously the spongy kind of mitt does soak up the lotion. It did say that you could use your hands and wash your hands after it, which I did do with the face lotion, but I wish I did do with the body lotion because I feel like I would have got at least half to one more use out of the product. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. The tanning mitt is a pretty basic tanning mitt, does the job, nothing outstanding, nothing bad, it's just like a basic tanning mitt pretty much. So on the Tanceuticals website, it says the retail price for the body and face CC self-tanning kit in dark, which is these two, as well as the mitt, is $67.99 for the retail price, and the sale price is $46, and I do believe that is in US dollars. I'm just going to see how much that is in Australian dollars. So 46 USD. Okay, so I googled it and it says that for these two products it's 60 Australian dollars, which I think is a little bit on the pricier side. Considering I didn't get that many uses out of this. This is still practically full. It's still like heavy and stuff like that, so I'll probably have a ton of uses left out of this. I'm just going to kind of talk about my experience with the product now. So for me personally, I do prefer a mousse because majority of tanning mousses do have a color guard, so it's a lot easier to see when you do apply the product. Although this does have a slight color to it, I'm not sure if you guys can see. It's like a tanned creamy kind of shade. You can see where you apply it, but for me personally, I do prefer a mousse with a color guard because then you don't get any like patches that you may have left out. I only left out like a patch on my knee once when I did use this, but anyway, that was just because I basically slapped it on late at night. I'm just a little bit disappointed that I didn't get a few more uses out of this because typically I will tan 1 to 2 times a week. So this would probably only last me like a maximum of 2.5 to 3 weeks. So I feel like that's, for me personally, not worth the money. But I do understand that when it comes to tanning lotions, that you do go through them a lot quicker than a mousse because it's a really airy, fluffy kind of texture. I feel like you do get a lot more uses out of a mousse. But in saying that, when we do get into the cooler weather, I do prefer to use a tanning lotion just because my skin is a lot more dry and flaky, and I feel like tanning lotions don't cling to like dry patches as much. So I do like that aspect of a tanning lotion. It says it's supposed to have like a coconut kind of scent, but it just smells like another tanning lotion that I've used previously, which isn't a bad smell. I personally don't dislike the smell of fake tan. So for me, when I do scrub my entire body free of fake tan and then apply another tan over the top, typically I'll need to go back the next day and apply another layer to get the darkness that I want, which I did have to do with this as well. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with how dark this was because typically with my experience with tanning lotions compared to mousses, the lotions aren't as dark, but I found that this is actually like dark, like dark. So I really did like that. Stunning color. Didn't dry out the skin whatsoever. Easy to apply, it dries, the smell isn't unpleasant. And I also do like the fact that it did have some sort of a color to it because a lot of the other lotions that I have tried are just like white lotions, do you know what I mean? Whereas this one did have some kind of color guard, which did make it a little bit easier when applying it. So this does say forget about any streaks or orange color, which I do definitely agree with. I didn't have any streaking whatsoever. It was a very even, nice color. Someone just rode past on a motorbike. That's so rude. And it definitely wasn't orange in my opinion. So yeah, I was actually really happy with this one. I'm not sure if I would repurchase as I'm like starting this series, but for a really hydrating, moisturizing tanning lotion, I did actually really enjoy it. And this is my favorite part, the self-tanning face lotion. So this was so nice. I'm actually in love with it and I would probably repurchase this one. Like I'm obsessed with it. You know when you do fake tan your face, it can be a little bit like harsh looking. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just like clings to like patches and it just doesn't look smooth. I don't know, it's really difficult to explain. I found that this, I was actually so shocked with how like dark it was because your face doesn't usually tan as well as the rest of your body, but this color is so stunning on the face. Like I can't even deal. For me personally, it didn't irritate my skin, it didn't dry out my skin whatsoever, and the color was absolutely stunning. But I'll probably show this in a vlog, like a before and after as well, because I didn't actually do it. I just did my body, but so nice. So whenever you guys see me wearing fake tan on my face or having a tanned face, then you know that it's this. Definitely think that I will repurchase this one. Okay, so now I'm going to share some before and afters. So this is me before I applied any fake tan. Quite fair. I've got a little bit of like fake tan patches in some places, as you may be able to see. And then this is the after picture. So as you can see, I definitely do have a nice glow to me. But for me personally, I love a dark tan, so I wanted to go back in with another layer. And as you can see, the next day, the color is just so stunning, and I was so happy with it. And I typically only scrub my entire body freshly clean a fake tan like once, maybe every month. Sometimes like I'll exfoliate and still have a little bit of tan on me, but it's not that often that I completely scrub my body clean of tan, which I did do for this video. Okay, so I just remembered, because I did apply twice, that I actually got 4.5 uses out of this. Scratch the 3.5, I got 4.5. I suck, I know. But that is the end of today's video, so I hope that you all enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend these products to someone who has quite dry skin, who likes a lotion kind of fake tan rather than a mousse. Very, very even. It's quite a natural color. Even though it is dark, it still does look quite natural in my personal opinion. But yeah, I think it is worth a try, but I would recommend using your hands and just washing your hands after. I definitely wish that I did that. But yeah, I would probably give this about a 7 out of 10, which I think is a good rating. It's a great product. The formula is amazing, but I think I would have got like 1 or 2 more uses out of it if I did use my hands. So yeah, I may repurchase this or like try out another tanning lotion when it gets into the cooler months when my skin is a lot more dry. And as always, all links to the products that I've shown and the bundle that I mentioned is going to be down below. If you guys do have any fake tan suggestions, just pop them down below. And yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I will see all of you in my next video.